Next is Anna-Karina.
Anna-Karina, yes.
Also from Germany.
Also from Germany?
And I think she's also doing bifins as far as I understood her before.
2 minutes 50.
She just loves bifins the most, and she's also really strong diver. She trains a lot in the lake in Switzerland, so she can really do well in cold water.
Not me, that's for sure.
But for people coming from cold water, it can actually be hard to get into warmer waters because you kind of feel you miss something. You know, it's not so intense. The cold water is much more intense.
Yes. Yeah, and I can attest to that as well, doing a lot of my diving in South Africa with cold water and all of that. Oh, hi.
We can be seen.
We can be seen. Hello. There's definitely something to be said for training in what some would consider difficult training conditions. You learn how to relax when you're cold. You learn how to mentally prepare if you're diving in a darker place.
Yeah. Especially the darkness is the biggest challenge in lakes, I believe. So you need a light at the bottom plate so you know where the end is.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's see.
There we go. Anna was nice enough to let me use a pair of her bifins this entire time because my foot pockets have still not arrived yet because they're stuck in customs in Larnaca.
So you have to go one of the days and get it.
Yeah.
She's looking very relaxed. Yeah, she's diving with a mask, so that makes it a bit more complicated with the equalization. So you have to have the hand on your nose unless you are hands-free equalizing. But she's used to that. I think also because she dives with a mask in the cold lakes where you don't want to have so much cold water in your face. So it's a matter of getting used to it.
Absolutely. And we've seen a few divers today diving pretty deep depths using a mask.
Still kicking lightly.
50 meters. She holds the national record in constant weight bifins lake diving, which is 54 meters.
Yeah, the head is a little bit backwards, so now she's drifting away from the line.
Yeah.
She should get it a little further to the chest, maybe. That would also make it easier to equalize, but she made it down. She's like super good in equalization.
Yeah.
I think she's also able to go much deeper than this, and let's see how she does on the way up. I like the kicking technique.
Yeah.
Looks relaxed.
It does look very relaxed. Yeah, again, starting from the hips, not only kicking from the knees.
Yeah, kicking from the knees is actually something that you should not do in bifins because it will make your legs tired so fast, and then it's hard to make it back to the surface.
Yes, exactly, which the goal is to make it back to the surface. You can see she is having some contractions. If you watch the bottom of her ribs, you can see them bump up and down.
I think it's normal for most freedivers to have contractions at that point of the dive.
Yeah, especially on the way up.
Yeah, for some it's more pronounced than for others.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can see also my contractions.
I think we may have been able to see one or two. Contractions come from a buildup of CO2, not from a lack of oxygen. So while she, is burning through oxygen, that is not what is causing her contractions.
Yeah, freedivers spend a lot of time to get used to the CO2 buildup and the contractions.
Yeah.
So to have a more enjoyable dive and not freak out when you feel the contractions.
Absolutely.
So she's still a bit slow.
Still a little slow, but
as long as she looks relaxed, I'm happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it seems to be under control. Nice.
Breathing, being supported by her partner Christopher.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Okay.
Congratulations, Anna-Karina.
Yeah.
Very nice dive.
Yeah. Continuing to breathe. Again, a very important thing to do. as we saw a few dives yesterday, even if you come back up to the surface, do your recovery breaths, do your surface protocol. If you don't continue breathing, you can have a small blackout on the surface.
The recovery breathing is super important. Like some people, especially when you like train with beginners, they want to show that they are super fine and like not breathe so much because then it would look like they're exhausted.
Yeah.
And that's exactly the wrong way to do it. Just breathe. And however easy the dive is, always do the correct recovery breathing.
Yes.
Because when you need it, then it's already automatic. And, so just. It should be a habit. You should visualize it before your dive, and you should just make sure you have a really good exit and good breathing.
I mean, that's what I tell all of my students is that whenever you do a dive, whether it's 5 meters or 500, you do your recovery breathing and you do it completely.